What's up, bridge players? This is Rob Barrington from LearnBridge.nyc, and this video is going to show you the suggested auctions for this past Thursday's Focus Duplicate sessions. This was Thursday, June 23rd. And if you want to experience these hands live, check us out every Thursday at Cavendish Bridge Club, 9:45 a.m. start time for that game, or at Aces Bridge Club, 6:30 p.m. start time for that game. It's a lot of fun, great crowds, very friendly. So if you are reticent to come, just come on down. We'll find you a good partner and you'll have tons of fun. But until then, let's take a look at what we did this past Thursday in our Focus Duplicate games. Hand one was fireworks right away for North-South. North opens the bidding one spade, and South wakes up with a massive hand in response to partner's opening bid. South, you should know right away that you should be playing Slam, or at the very minimum, investigating the ability to play Slam. So we know right now that that's our final destination, but we're going to start slowly, especially if we're playing the preferred system of 2/1 game forcing. Here we get to just bid 2 diamonds, and we both know now that we belong in game. So we don't have to fear partner passing our bids anywhere below game. And partner makes the very normal response of 2 hearts. Remember, when you're responding to 2/1, you want to make the most descriptive bid for your hand. And here, it doesn't get more descriptive than this. We've already shown 5 spades. Our 2 heart bid shows 4 or more hearts. So we're going to go ahead and just get our hand out there. This is what we have so far. Right? And South really has a lot of options at this point. The best option is actually 2-no trump, right? We want to give partner a little more time to describe their hand, especially if they have more odd shape than they actually have on this hand. So 2-no trump would be the best call. Most of you bid 4-no trump, which is great. I'm so proud of all of you that jumped to 4-no trump here, because you recognized immediately that this was a time that Slam was going to be right for you. And the one thing we need to discuss is, what is 4-no trump in this spot? And the agreement we should have with each partnership is, if partner bids a suit, in this case 2 hearts, or even if they rebid 2 spades, the jump to 4-no trump should be agreed to be key card in the last bid suit. So 4-no trump on this auction should be key card for hearts. The South hand could also jump to 6-no trump. Right? Knowing the strength of their hand, partner bid spades and hearts, we have excellent clubs and diamonds. We kind of know the destination, right? So the best possible bid would have been 2-no trump, but 4-no trump and 6-no trump are both excellent because you're going to get to Slam either way. Partner should respond key card for hearts. They have 2 key cards, the ace of hearts and the ace of spades, and they have the queen of trump. Right? We agreed that hearts is the key card suit here. So we're going to bid 5 spades to show 2 with the queen. And now South is just going to bid 6-no trump. We know we belong in Slam. We're going to get to the correct one. We do not have a fit at this point. Right? We may have missed one by not bidding 2-no trump, but that's okay. We're in a good Slam. Or we think we are until the dummy comes down. You've done great to get to Slam on this hand. However, it is a Slam that is destined to fail unless we guess absolutely everything perfectly. A lot of the really fine players I gave this hand to actually went down, as did all of you that played in 6-no trump, I believe. If you played in 6-no trump, you got to a great contract. You just couldn't make it. And the scores, you should not have suffered too badly, because everybody should be in 6-no trump. And if they are, they're going to have that same almost impossible hand to play that you did. So the way we're going to do this is double dummy style. We're going to show you a line of play that would work to make 6-no trump. And it's going to be executing what's called an end play. We're going to try to get our opponent to give us a free finesse. And this is going to happen right at the end of the hand. So I'm going to buzz through some of these tricks here, and I'll show you when we get to the moment where we can gain a trick by throwing our opponent in. It's a really high level play, and again, on this hand, it's very unlikely you would find this play unless you literally guessed all the things right, the shape of the hand, and knew to make this play. Very tough assignment. So we started with the lead of the 6 of diamonds. This is a pretty normal lead. It seems like the least likely to give away a trick by West, right? They could lead a club as well. It's hard to know what's right in this particular in this particular hand, but we're going to try to give away the least, and a diamond seems like it would probably do that. We play low from the dummy, and East plays the jack, and that's really good for us. Now we know the 10 is good. However, we also know that West probably has the rest of the diamonds. So we know we're getting a bad break at that point when we see the jack, and this is confirmed when they show out on the next trick. Now we're going to play the queen of clubs and take our finesse. East is going to cover with the king, and we're going to win our ace. Here's where we would start playing some diamonds. We're going to play the ace of diamonds and throw away a spade. And now we're going to see what our opponents are throwing away. And East is going to throw away a spade. And now we're going to cash our king of diamonds. We're going to throw away another spade. And now East is going to throw away a club. So here we have finished playing our good diamonds. We know West has a winning diamond left, so we're going to stay away from that suit. Now we're going to test the heart suit. And you can see we really would like to see the jack fall, or the hearts break evenly, because East has already thrown away a heart. Maybe they're breaking evenly now and they've pitched the wrong card. So we're going to start with our king of hearts, right? High card short side. And we're going to play our 10 of hearts, and we're hoping to see the jack here. We don't see it. But then we play the queen of hearts and hoping they're breaking now after they hopefully threw away the wrong card. And we don't get that either. So they throw away a spade over here. So here, during the real play of the hand, right, if we haven't been able to see all the cards, we might very well just take a spade finesse at this point and hope that that's working. However, we kind of know something reasonable about the shape of the hand, right? We know West started with 5 diamonds. We know they only started with 2 hearts, and they've just pitched a spade. I'm not saying they would pitch a spade, but this would give us some extra information if they chose to do that. So we might be able to figure out the correct play here, which is we play the ace of spades. We play a low spade from dummy to our king, and now we have West in a really big bind. If we play the jack of clubs now, based on the way the cards lay, we're going to go down, because now we'll surrender the 2 tricks to West. If, however, we play the 5 of diamonds, we force them to win their 9, and now they have no choice but to lead a club to us. And they're leading into a finesse. So if they lead the 10 of clubs, we're going to win the jack, and the 9 is now good. If, however, they choose to lead the 8 of clubs, it still won't matter, because we'll win our 9, and our jack is good. So this was a double dummy end play. Hopefully we can find ways to do this in the real world, in a real bridge hand, but this is just an example of how you would take 12 tricks. Again, good reasons why we didn't take 12 tricks. There were a lot of other ways that you could play these hands. Taking different finesses, leading towards the queen of clubs at trick 1 is also a great option, but we found a way to make it after we looked at the hand. This is very unlikely to be made at our tables, but getting there was a great victory. So congratulations to those of you that played 6 no trump on hand 1.